joining me today. I am going to be guiding and going over a beautiful meditation called Heaven and Earth Breathing. It probably has other names and you may know it as something else, but it's a beautiful meditation practice to take you through the different chakras in the body and develop a check-in and opening and awareness of the chakras in the body. So for those of you who are new to chakras, or maybe you don't know what a chakra is, essentially chakras represent energy centers in the body. We have 7 chakras, and each chakra corresponds with a different type of consciousness surrounding the body and feelings that we have and energies in the body. So for example, starting with the root chakra, the root chakra is located at the base of our spine, and it represents survival and feelings of safety and security. We have our sacral chakra, which is located just below our navel. The sacral chakra represents emotions and sexuality. Our solar plexus chakra, our 3rd chakra, is located at the base of the sternum here, or in the actual solar plexus area. And this represents personal power and will. Our 4th chakra is the heart chakra, located in the center of the chest, representing love, both the right to express and to feel love. The 5th chakra is the throat chakra for communication and the right for expression, right to speak. Our 6th chakra is the 3rd eye chakra, located in the center of the brow here. And our 7th chakra, and the 3rd eye chakra representing intuition and imagination. And then the 7th chakra is our crown chakra, located at the top of our head, representing knowledge and transcendent consciousness. So what this meditation practice does is it allows us to go through and check in with each of these different energy centers. So as we're breathing and checking in, we're looking to see and to identify sensations in the body or feelings around these different energy centers. So let me guide you through this. So find yourself in a comfortable seat. This meditation works best seated. You could also do it standing. But I recommend sitting down for this meditation. Finding a comfortable seat, allowing your spine to be tall. Hands can be placed anywhere that's comfortable, so palms down on your thighs. Maybe you have your hands up to the sky, or folded in your lap, whatever feels comfortable for you. Gaze can soften. You can look softly in front of you, or you can close your eyes for this practice. And as you start to settle into your seat, just kind of notice your breath. Just notice the natural breathing. Begin to notice your inhales and exhales. Notice where your inhales land in your body. So does the air travel to your throat? Do you feel it maybe midway or deep into your lungs? Just notice where that inhale lands. And allow yourself to exhale naturally, inhale naturally. And then we'll begin to fully expand the lungs. So we aren't going to take a forceful inhale, but something to allow you to inhale fully into the lungs, a gentle inhalation, filling the lungs, and exhalation. Just start to notice the breath filling into your lungs, into your chest cavity here. And then start to notice the contact your body has with the earth beneath you. So if you're sitting in a cross-legged position, maybe you feel your knees, maybe you feel your shins, maybe you feel your thighs and your seat and your sit bones touching the earth. But just start to notice the contact you have with the ground beneath you. And then acknowledging the full support that you have from the earth. And the gravity that keeps you in place. And the earth supporting your body. The earth holding you in those points of contact. And then begin to imagine about 3 to 4 inches below the base of your spine, so below your tailbone, below your sit bones, about 3 to 4 inches, so into the earth beneath you. And imagine a glowing light, a glowing white light of energy sitting beneath you. And on your next inhale, imagine that light and that energy traveling up through the earth to the base of your spine to meet your root chakra. And we're going to slightly activate our root chakra, and what we're going to do is we're going to very gently engage our mula bandha. So our mula is the root, bandha is lock, but we're not going to actually constrict entirely. So the point between your pelvic bone and your tailbone, in between there are a group of muscles, and so see if you can find a slight constriction and activation in those muscles. So we're not forcefully clenching, but just a slight activation in those muscles. And then on your next exhale, allowing that energy to release back down into the earth. And then on an inhale again, we'll allow the energy to travel to the root, feeling that slight activation, and then traveling up to the sacral chakra. So finding a slight activation in the lower abdomen here. So again, we're not clenching, but just finding a slight constriction, just a slight activation and awareness of the muscles in the abdomen. And then exhale, allowing the energy to travel back down through the root into the earth beneath you. On your next inhale, allowing the energy again to come to the root, finding a slight activation there, then to your sacral, and then up to your solar plexus. And here, finding a slight activation, maybe knitting your low ribs in slightly, finding a slight constriction in the upper abdomen, and then exhale, allowing the energy to travel back down into the earth beneath you. Inhale, allowing the energy again to travel through the root, the sacral chakra, your solar plexus, and then coming to rest into the heart chakra. And then in here, you might find it might be a little bit more of a challenge to find some physical activation here. So maybe just see if you can find a sense of maybe the intercostal muscles, the muscles that are in between your ribs and your rib cage. See if you can just get a sense of, maybe activate in here, lifting up maybe. And then on your next exhale, allowing the energy source to travel back down into the earth. On your next inhale, allowing the energy to come to the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, your heart, and then coming up to the throat. And for the throat, imagine maybe taking a drink of water, or you're going to swallow, but again, just a gentle activation here. You don't have to do anything forceful, but see if you can find an activation there in the back of the throat. And then exhale, allowing the energy to travel back through your body below to the earth below you. Inhale, allow the energy to travel back up from the root, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, and the third eye. To activate here, you're going to keep your eyes closed and draw the attention, your focus to your third eye. So you're almost like looking cross-eyed, but up toward your third eye to activate here. And then exhale, allowing the energy to again travel back down your body into the earth beneath you. Inhale, allow the energy to travel back up, coming up toward the crown of your head. And for here, again, this might be another one where it's challenging to feel an activation, but see if you can feel through a tall spine, the energy maybe reaching out from the crown of your head. So maybe that energy is just pushing out the top of your head there. Exhale, allowing the energy to travel back down your body. On an inhale, travel the energy coming up again from your root to your sacral, through your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, third eye, crown. And then imagine the energy traveling 3 to 4 inches above your head. And then exhale, allowing the energy to travel back down your body. And then inhale, allowing the energy to travel back up, out your crown of your head, above you into the heavens. And exhale, allowing the energy traveling back down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, back down. And then as you allow the energy to travel up and down your body, see if you can follow that line of energy and check in with the body. So noticing any tightness that you might have in the body, or maybe any sensations, emotions that come up as you're traveling up and down through the body. And what this does is it allows you to check in. And again, if you're new to any type of chakra work, if you're identifying maybe something in your chest, maybe you're feeling a tightness in your chest and your shoulders, or maybe you're noticing some pain in your head, you've got a really bad headache, these would be suggestions, or this is a way for your body maybe to say, that's saying, we might need to do some more self-exploration here. And so using the ideas around the chakras, you can identify these different energy sources and use them to evaluate maybe patterns in your life or habits in your life that might be affecting these physical sensations or even the emotional sensations that are coming up in your body. So this is just, again, a great way to kind of awaken what's happening here and creating that mind-body connection. So I hope this was helpful. So you can do this check-in for as long as it feels good in your body. If you want to do a 15, 20, 30-minute meditation, just breathing like this, allowing and visualizing the energy to travel up and down through your body. Or once you've kind of got a sense of what you're feeling and experiencing in your body, and maybe making note and then using that for additional exploration. Or even staying in a particular part of your body. So, maybe you're feeling that tightness in your heart and just sitting here with that. So what is this about? Why am I feeling tense? My shoulders are feeling tense, my chest is feeling tight, and then just breathing into that body part. And starting to do your work there. So again, I hope this is helpful, and if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know, and I would love to hear about your experience and practice with this meditation. So thank you for joining me today, The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste.